How's it going? How's it going, my cuties? It's so good to see you. How are all of you doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. We're going to have some great fun tonight. We're going to watch Amberlynn's new video. It looks like fun. Her response to Beck. Well, it's not a new video. Second to new. Anyways, it looked interesting to me, so I thought we'd switch it up a little bit and react to Amberlynn. Read. This should be great fun. Great fun. I cannot wait to catch her in all her lies. All her lovely lies, lying Lynn. Oh boy. I want to thank all of my subscribers and everyone who's been watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. We have a lot of fun here. And this is a really great community of people. I have a great community of people here. And we all just love one another. And it would be a lot of fun to have you. So consider subscribing. Anyways, I just want to remind everyone to please not go to Amberlynn's page, channel account, leave any nasty comments on my behalf, or for any reason at all, please. And anything that I say in this video is my opinion only, on what is seen and said in this video. For entertainment purposes only. Well, shall we see what Miss Amberlynn, what her little response is back to back? I can't wait.
Hello. So welcome to a new video. It's actually February 7th at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes,
oh my God. I should be asleep. Is it 3 a.m. in the morning? In the morning? Yeah, 3 a.m. usually falls in the morning time. Here it's the morning time, but apparently from where you're at, that's called morning. Interesting.
But here I am awake, filming a video. I was actually getting ready to get comfy and try to sleep. My sleeping hasn't been the greatest. I've just
got comfy. You're just getting ready to get comfy. What is this outfit? Your Sunday best? Come on, girl.
Having a lot of anxiety, and when I have a lot of anxiety, I go to sleep really late, and I genuinely hate it. Something I've suffered with majority of my life. But anyways, I could have totally slept and waited till tomorrow to film this, but I think it's just so heavy that like I have to do.
It's so heavy. What's so heavy? What is? I'm genuinely confused on what's so heavy, girl.
Do it now so I can just be completely done with it. I watched Beck's new video that they posted tonight or today or whatever, but it was a new one. So that video genuinely shocked me and it made me feel stupid and dumb, and it made me realize that like
stupid and dumb, huh? Wow. That takes talent, Amberlynn. Stupid and dumb. Interesting.
The way that I viewed our relationship was completely wrong, and I was oblivious to.
In what way? In what way was it wrong? Care to enlighten me? I'm dying to know.
A lot of things, even to the extent of the way that I treated them. So I want to be accountable in that. But this is just the example that I saw in their newest video where it made me look back and be like, yeah, like we both actually viewed this relationship completely different.
Right, because you're a fucking monster. You are, were, always have been, always will be a monster.
So in their new video, they were reacting to a compilation video of me being rude to them for 10 minutes straight. And in the reaction,
I know, I can't believe that's it. Only 10 minutes. When, my golly, for 4 years, you tortured them. Yeah, you did. Wow. No wonder you can't sleep and you have all this anxiety. The ex that you thought was just not worth it is showing your ass and you don't like it. Oh, I love that for you.
Beck stated multiple times that it's obvious that they didn't want to be on camera. And they said, oh, look at me zoning out while she's talking. And it's like both of those things like genuinely hurt. And it made me realize like,
What the hell do you mean they genuinely hurt you, victim Lynn? How did they hurt you? It's astonishing how everything, it turns around and it's all about you. It's all about you, isn't it? No, guess what? This time it's about Beck. Yeah, this time it's about Beck. It's not about you, hon.
I didn't even notice these things. Just like how when I was in a relationship with them, I didn't notice how mean or rude I could come off until looking back.
Because you're a monster. That's why you had no idea. Because you're a monster and you just didn't care. You literally did not care. Oh, but now that she's showing your ass, oh no. Now we're gonna make a video. A whole ass video.
And I just feel super remorseful. I viewed our whole relationship a certain way that it wasn't. I genuinely thought that they wanted to be on camera and that they were okay with being on camera.
No, you didn't. You knew they didn't want to be on camera. You knew Beck did not want to be on camera. You're ridiculous, selfish, a narcissist, and you're a monster.
And I was so accustomed to them zoning out or seeming like they didn't.
What's the quotes? What's the quotes, bitch? What's this about, bitch? Why must you minimize everything? Can't take accountability, can you? Nothing's your fault, ever. It's never your fault, is it, victim Lynn? I know. Gosh, it must be just terrible to just always be accused of all of these things and it's never your fault. Oh, poor you.
Want to be on camera, that was normal for me. But I didn't know that the zoning out and the look on their face, etc., was like an indication that they weren't listening to me or that they.
Because you're a monster. And you just you don't care. You don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself. Why don't you just shut up? Shut up with all this bullshit, because that's exactly what this is. This is BS. And just pay back the money that you owe them. Why don't you do that? No. You broke now? Can't do it? Too fucking bad. Figure it out. Pay Beck back.
didn't want to be on camera, like that is like news to me. So knowing that like I viewed our relationship,
It's news to me. That's news to you. Oh, you're sick. No, it's not. Oh, you knew. You knew Beck didn't want to be on camera. Oh, you knew it. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't care. No, not you.
one way and it wasn't, like I genuinely look stupid, but I guess like maybe I low-key deserve it. Realizing that we
Not low-key, you deserve it, period. And then some, in my opinion. And then some.
both viewed this relationship so differently actually makes it easier for me to be.
Easier for you? Easier for you. Oh, of course. Of course you're going to find a way to make it easier for you. Because it's about you, right? It's about you, Victim Lynn. Yeah, I know. You were the one that was hurt in this relationship, weren't you, Choosy? Choosy? Want to play some Choosy, Amberlynn? I'd like to play some Choosy with you. Oh, it would be great fun.
Be accountable and to apologize, because if that's the way that they...
Don't apologize. Just cut them a check. Excuse me. I did not mean to disrespect you, Beck, if you see this video. Cut them a check. That's all you need to do. Just shut your mouth. And cut her a check. Cut them a check.
Truly viewed it, like I deeply apologize for that. And there's nothing I can do to change their opinions.
No, you don't need to change anybody's opinion. That's not your business. No. The only thing you need to do is cut Beck a check.
And their thoughts and their experience, because that's what they lived. I wasn't the greatest girlfriend. I wasn't the most perfect.
What do you mean you weren't the greatest girlfriend? You weren't even a mediocre girlfriend. In fact, you really weren't a girlfriend at all. You're a pig who lays in the mud and wants everybody to clean up after you. That's what you are.
Girlfriend, but I will say I'm not all good, I'm not all bad, and I wasn't
You're mostly bad, in my opinion.
That way then either. Like our relationship was definitely complex, and even though it might not be visible.
I'm sorry for all the quick pauses. I can't even let her finish a sentence. What do you mean it was complex? In what way? Oh, because you need your ass wiped? Yeah, and you needed your mattress moved, and you needed to play Choosy? You sick bitch? Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're a sick bitch. You disgust me. You disgust me.
To the public, or even to Beck in this moment, I have taken accountability for the things that I've done.
You've done fuck all for taking accountability. Just because you sit and say, I take accountability, does not mean that you're taking accountability. Cut Beck a check.
And in the video, they even stated, like, I don't want you to reach out to me. And that's very much why I haven't, because I wanted to respect those boundaries. But they said, I don't.
Good. I can just imagine what it would do to Beck if Beck had to see you after what you put Beck through. Oh, you're disgusting.
I want an apology from you. I genuinely feel like Beck deserves an apology for the wrongdoings that I did do. But if they don't want to accept it or hear it, then I have to.
What do you mean the wrongdoings you did do? You did do everything that she said that you did do.
okay with that. I'm not going to apologize to the internet. The apology wasn't for you guys. It was for them.
Then what the fuck is this video for? Apologize to them. And then cut them a check. Lynn?
I feel like in this situation, like this type of accountability should be handled in private, just like the apology should.
Right. So what the fuck is this video for? This isn't private. This is the internet. Hello, McFly. This is the internet. Hello?
Have and the sort of discussion that is like happening between back and forth with us, like these things should be happening in private. And it's like when personal matters like this are brought onto like a public platform, I feel like backed up in a corner, like I have to defend myself or I have to.
It's about me. It's about me. It's all about me. Shut up.
Say something, but it's like I'm not gonna sit here and go through every single thing.
Oh, you are gonna sit there because that's all you do is sit there. You just sit all day, every day. You sit and sit and sit. Oh, gosh.
That they said, like every single claim, every single this or that, because that is just gonna fuel negativity. I truly don't feel like the back and forth is.
Negativity for who? Lynn? Oh, you? You mean, oh, you would actually have to be held accountable for your bullshit? Yeah, is that what that means? I know, that would be hard, wouldn't it? But you're a victim, Lynn.
Productive for either of us. But if they truly feel like sharing their story is what is going to help them in the long run, then go for it. But I have to genuinely.
Nobody needs your damn. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Do you think she needs your permission? Do you? You think she needs your permission? Oh, I'm so sorry I keep saying she. Do you think they need your permission? Do you think Beck needs your permission? Do you? No. No, honey. Just like you didn't need anybody's permission to upload this video. So Beck can continue to upload videos for as long as Beck wants to. And I hope Beck does. And I hope Beck makes lots and lots and lots of money.
Step away. Like I said, I wasn't going to speak about them, and that was standing.
Here you are.
All of these things being said, it's been hard for me because it's like I have.
Hard for me. Who cares about Beck? It's just been hard for me. Nobody cares. No, nobody cares.
Shown growth in my personal life, and it's hard to like show growth publicly.
Honey, the only place you've shown growth is on the outside.
When these are things that like was happening behind the scenes. So publicly, I might look the same to you guys, but I have changed a lot. I am always open for growth and for changing to be a better person every single day. And I want to reflect on the past more because that actually genuinely helps me.
Genuinely. Her new word is genuinely. Shut up.
You see ways that I need to improve and ways that I already have improved. And I just want to say that anytime that I had Beck on my channel, it was never out of malice.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
never meant to disrespect them. And I really, 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 really did love them. This might be a little tea because no one knows. But when Beck and I were just friends while I was with Feline, and Feline did know this, don't worry. One night I got really, really drunk and I told Beck, like,
shut up. Nobody gives a shit about what comes out of drunk Lynn's mouth.
I really was in love with you and I still love you. Like, you're a great person. And I hyped them up because genuinely, I owe so much to them and I have so much gratitude to them. They were there for me during some of the hardest moments of my life, i.e., when I was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, and you were right there for her and her hardest times of life too, weren't you? Oh, did you reciprocate, Lynn? Did you? You know you didn't. Oh, it was so one-sided, that relationship. Oh, it's sick.
But I have never tried to show them in a certain way. Nothing was ever out of malice from the bottom of my heart.
Bitch, shut up. You can say it as many times as you want. It was out of malice. Bullshit. Yes, it was. A lot of it was. You sick bitch.
And I just really needed to make that clear. Like, honestly, all I can really do is just continue working on myself. My focus moving forward is to just ignore it all. Like, I wanted to take...
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Ignore it all. Pretend like it never happened. You did nothing, and you're just the victim in all of this.
What Beck is doing and put it in like a positive way and put a positive spin to it and like be like, yeah, I am accountable. But at the same time, obviously, like, I do find frustrations in the ways that I feel like they are exaggerating or they have lied.
Nobody's exaggerated or lied except you. Are you forgetting that there's videos, there's the archive? Yeah, there's all that. So, yeah, you're not winning, Lynn. No, you're lying, Lynn, again.
I do firmly believe that two things can happen at once. I can be accountable, but I can also be frustrated. No, but I'm not accountable and frustrated about the same things. Like everyone likes to say, there are three sides to every story. Their side, my side, the truth.
Your side is the lies. There's the truth and then there's the lies. That's it. There's two sides to this story. Your side, the lies, and Beck's side, the truth. That's it.
And like a really good example of like people viewing things differently, like kind of what's going on with like Blake and Justin. Blake feels like one thing happened, while Justin's like, no, that's not what happened. So you know what? I can't even sit here and firmly be like, okay, Beck is lying, because if they viewed it that way, then I have to accept that for what it is, because what's true to someone and the way that they view someone.
Blake and Justin. Do not compare yourself to celebrities, Amberlynn. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Something might not be true to everyone else in the room. I want to play devil's advocate here for a second. I
want to play choosy. Let's play choosy. Do you want to play choosy, Amberlynn? Choosy, choosy, choosy.
Remembering something wrong that Beck genuinely remembers as like a full truth, then that's fair as well, because I have really bad memory problems due to moments of high stress.
And your narcissistic personality disorder. Yeah. Yeah, it must be tough.
Trauma, BPD, when I have anxiety, sometimes I'll literally like black out because I'm so anxious. And I just want to
Shut
say,
up. No, you don't. No, you don't. I have dealt with an anxiety disorder since I was a youngin'. You don't black the fuck out. No, you don't. You're so full of it. Oh, please.
whether my
Black
apology was
out.
behind a paywall, whether it was in a Snapchat, whether it's in a YouTube video, or whether I say it to Beck directly, it is 100% sincere. And I have
The only time you blacked out is when you was into the buzzballs. Buzzballin'.
apologized to them personally, but that was years ago after our breakup. Beck and I was friends for about a year after
friends?
we broke up. And obviously that didn't
Was
work
you?
out, which I understand, but I did apologize to them. I don't think that I took as much accountability as I do take now because like I said,
Wow. I mean, I don't know how you could possibly take any less accountability than you're taking now. I mean, geez, you're not taking any right now. So what are you talking about? Oh, you mean you've never taken accountability for a damn thing in your life, have you? Have you? You haven't. I know you haven't. I know you haven't. You don't know how to do that, narcissist.
every day I like to reflect and just grow into a better person. So I'm not going to sit here and list off every single claim that they said and write down like, okay, guys, these are the things that are true and these are the things that aren't. These are the things that I'm accountable.
Don't bother, because we already know what's true and what's not. So you can try to spin another narrative as much as you want. It's not going to work.
For.
It's not gonna
like,
work.
There's no productivity in that because whether the internet knows what I'm accountable for versus what I'm not accountable for, that doesn't bother me. The only person that I'm worried about and them actually hearing me is Beck. And if they don't want to, that's their prerogative. I'm okay with that. I want them to do whatever helps them. I'm not apologizing for myself. I'm apologizing to the person that I was in a relationship with for almost 5 years. And I hurt them.
Then why are you making a video? Go apologize to them. This isn't an apology. I still haven't heard an I'm sorry or anything like even close to that. No, I haven't heard anything like that.
And I'm sorry for that. I really want to continue taking that experience and that relationship and learning from it. Beck.
Stop with the bullshit. Stop with the tears. Stop with the tears. Grow up. Pull up your panties. Pull up your britches. The big girl ones. Come on, girl. Get with it.
Say absolutely anything from this point forward, and I am not going to respond. I genuinely wish them nothing but the best. And the apology that I need to give to you guys, if I hurt any of you,
she's genuinely not going to respond. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
During this whole thing because you guys care for Beck, then I'm also sorry for that. I am a very flawed individual that is.
Yeah, you sure are. But the second she hears something bad about herself, she'll be right back up making a video. Oh, you best believe.
It's not an excuse, but I'm a flawed individual that can learn from this experience. And thankfully, I have.
No.
Whether people see it or believe it, I know it because I am my own person and I know how I've been in past relationships. And as I've gotten older and more mature and I've learned more about my BPD and just who I am as a person.
You mean your NPD? Your NPD. You're screwing. You keep saying BPD. It's NPD.
I have become a better person and I have become a better girlfriend. I've become a better friend. I've become a better pet parent. I've become a better.
You're not a girlfriend though. No, unless you lied to us. You still with your feeder? Huh? Yeah, you still with your feeder?
Daughter, I've become a better sister, but I'm still flawed. I'm super complex and nuanced, just like we all are. And this just has to be the last time that I speak about this to protect my peace. And I hope that Beck does things that also
Protect your piece of what? Piece of what, Amberlynn?
Protects theirs. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Peace. Look at that stupid face. I mean, I'm talking about the expression. Before anybody gets bent out of shape. I'm sick of this girl's lies. I'm sick of her manipulation. I'm sick of her damn word vomit. I'm sick of it. It's all crap. She needs to peace out. Just you. Anyways, thank you all if you got through the video with me. It was a short one. I really appreciate if you did. I know. It was short, but it was hard. I understand. I know y'all aren't great fans of Amberlynn, but I mean, come on. We gotta keep calling this girl out. We've got to. We know what she is. We know who she is. She's more than just a liar that I called her. Oh, we know what she is. We don't talk about it on YouTube, though, because, well, we can't. But it rhymes with, yedophile. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I really hope I see you all in my next video. And remember, y'all, to be keeping it cute. Bye, everyone.